Alright, what is up guys? Tuesday vlog. Got a couple of things I'm kind of messing around with today. And it just so worked out that I got a package from Rotor Riot, as you could see in the intro montage, with the Vanny Style arms for the CL1 and HD1. And then I got this Rotor Riot goggle strap. Check that out. So, I'm going to be trying that out for the first time. And there's the quad with the Vanny Style arms. They're a lot skinnier. The arms are a lot skinnier. And overall, it knocked 33 grams off the quad. So now I'm sitting at 670 grams. You know, HD quad with the Caddx Vista. So that's pretty good, I think. I think a lot of people are somewhere in between like 7 and 750 grams on their Freestyle quads with the GoPro Hero. That's a Hero 7. So this will be the Maiden flight with the new arms. It's going to be lighter. It changed the shape from an X into an H. You can see how the props are almost touching. So it's like a H-frame shape, or a squished X, as like the kids like to say. First time flying it. And if I need to retune because the shape is different or the arms are stiffer, then I got this guy. This is the Speedybee Adapter 2, and this works over Wi-Fi. Runcam just sent this to me to try out. So if I need to retune, I'm going to be using this guy today, so we'll kind of see how that works. And I'm also going to be flying the tracer on the CL1, so kind of like basically getting used to flying tracer in Freestyle. We'll see if it makes a huge difference. I mean, obviously it makes a huge difference for racing, but Freestyle, I don't know. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get set up. Got a bunch of packs charged, and we'll see how she flies.
Welcome to OpenTX. Feel safe.
It's funny. There's actually construction going on right in front of me, and there's a there's a crane right there. That would be awesome if there wasn't people working. Okay, just gonna cruise around. I don't see any people. See if the quad feels terribly different.
Fail safe off. Engines on.
I don't even know what the range on the tracer is like, but we'll see. Less props in view because it's H-frame instead of X-frame. That's kind of cool. Definitely can notice that it's 33 grams lighter. I'm running the Emax Eco 2 2306 1700 kV on 6 cell. And there's a good amount of pop. Make sure my battery's still on. I don't know how much different the quad feels with the new arms as far as like the tune, but I can tell that it feels lighter. It's a lot snappier. It feels like a whole different quad. I think I am able to see a difference running the tracer, even just like with this mellow Freestyle. But I've got to get a little more warmed up first. I'm a little gun shy because there's like that dog walker over there and stuff. Okay, so I think I'm gonna fly a few packs off camera, try to really get warmed up, try to stay warm, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna try to use this wireless Speedybee thing to adjust my voltage in Betaflight. 1 to 6S LiPo power, that turns on the flight controller. Now I think I have to connect via Wi-Fi. Okay, let me open the app. Let's see if it works. Oh, failed. You know, the whole point of this is that you don't have to use the OTG connector for your phone if you can't find one, but I mean, if it won't connect. Alright guys, so I'm not really sure what happened, but I finally got this thing to connect. I think I just had to go in and like reset the connection. But anyway, let's see if I can adjust my battery voltage. No power. So my scale, that's what I was wanting to adjust, is my voltage scale. It's down to 108 for some reason. So let's turn that up to 110. Save. Oh, I think it worked. Let's check PIDs. Okay. Oh, you know what I wanted to try? Since the arms are thicker, wait, let me check my rates. Since the arms are thicker, I was wondering if I could use less filtering. So I've got my D term set to 1. Let's try 1.2. That's safe? Looks like it. Okay. Disconnected. Okay. Alright guys, so I just got done flying about 6 packs with the updated CL1 VS. That's for Vanny Style, Alex Vanover. In my case, you know, the CL1's been around for a while. I've had mine for a while. And Alex and Drew, or I don't know if it was more so, it was probably more so Alex, came up with the idea to make smaller arms for it. And it changes the quad from an X quad to more of an H quad, because again, you can see how the props are touching side to side. So it's a little more compact. In my case, it was about 33 grams lighter, even though the website listed as being 20 grams lighter. I like it. I like it. You can really tell, I can really tell that the quad's lighter, because 33 grams, that'd be like the equivalent of taking the battery out of the GoPro, I think, or taking off a motor. I mean, that's a good amount of weight on a Freestyle quad. So I'm at 670 grams with a full Cadex Vista, Puro Drone, 1100 mAh, 6S pack. And it's I don't know, I'm gonna play some footage here at the end, but it's pretty snappy. And then it took me a while to warm up, and I had to get out my heater to keep my hands warm, because I can't fly when my fingers are cold. But flying the Tracer Freestyle, it's, once I got warmed up and started flying a little bit faster and a little bit more like proximity, like, you know, over these tables and whatever, it's noticeable. I mean, it definitely feels more responsive, even flying Freestyle. And again, I'm not like a versed Freestyle pilot, but it's definitely noticeable. And then I like how with the X9 Lite, it's I don't need a neck strap or anything because the radio is so small. Yeah, guys, I'm a fan. I'm so glad these showed up today, because I was gonna do a video on just that Speedybee adapter, but I was kind of struggling to figure out how I was gonna make it. But so I'm really glad these came in the mail, so I had something like new and exciting to fly. As far as the Speedybee adapter, it did work once I reset the wireless connection, but I'll have to play around with it some more. It was pretty neat, and it was pretty handy to be able to like adjust my voltage. Oh, and I turned down my D-term filtering, because if you guys remember from my video a while back, I turned off my gyro filters and I'm just running D-term, and I turned my D-term filter up to 1.3, which reduces the D-term filtering. And you'll see in the video there's zero prop wash, flying pretty aggressively. So yeah, all in all, between the arms, the Vanny Style arms, the tracer, and then being able to kind of update my filtering with that Speedybee thing, the wireless Speedybee thing, it made for a fun little rip. You know, again, I'm gonna play the video at the end, but yeah, it made for a fun little rip. And I haven't done a video on these Emax Eco 2s. Again, these are the 1700 kV version, and I'm running the heads-up FPV props because they're normally I'd be running like 18 or 1900 kV. So I stuck these props on because they're a little more aggressive than like the Gemfan 51. What are they, 36.6? These are a little more aggressive, the heads-up props. And then reducing the weight, that 33 grams, even with 1700 kV, the quad's really snappy. And I think I'm getting like 3.5, 4 minutes of flight time once I updated the voltage in my goggles. So, I mean, yeah, overall, it's a pretty sick package. It's like, it's too bad it's getting cold because I won't fly a lot of freestyle in the winter. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna play the last flight for you. I'm glad I got my crashing done like early on. Last flight I think came out pretty good, so check it out. And oh, sorry, wait, the goggle strap, the Rotor goggle strap, I like that it buttons to the rings, even though my rings are already cut because I was using the Ethix V2 strap. I like that it buttons. And the strap, it is a little more supportive, but because the material is it's smoother than the Ethix strap, so it kind of slides on my skull cap a little bit. But that's like, you know, that's like my personal first world problem because I don't think a lot of people fly with skull caps. But overall, I think I like the Rotor strap because it is a little bit more supportive. But yeah, not a ton to say about that. I'm gonna play the last flight. Thank you, Drew, for sending out the Vanny Style arms and the strap. I'm such a fan of the arms. I'm a fan of like that the quad's smaller. I know it's a freestyle quad with the Hero 7, but anytime that I can like reduce size and weight on a quad, I just like get super giddy about it. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions or complaints, leave them in the comments, and then check out this flight. All right, thanks for watching.
Quiet is driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away. Always waiting for the phone, so I put my traveling stone. Breaks the cycle there. Wasn't coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look my fear right in the eye. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna gotta save me from myself. This emptiness, it hurts like hell. My good intentions let me down.